Welcome back into Retirement News Online. I'm your host, Carrie Osep. So as America's workforce grows older and defined contribution plans become the primary source of retirement savings, the responsibility for turning those savings into reliable income has shifted to individuals. And the shift is especially challenging for pre-retirees, those within 5 to 10 years of retirement who must navigate complex decisions around creating sustainable income, timing, benefit claims, and of course, managing longevity risk. So to dive into all of that is Dolph Janis out of Charlotte, North Carolina and Clear Income Strategies Group. Dolph, thank you so much for joining us.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me again.
Yes, of course. And let's navigate all this, starting with when is the right time to start retirement income planning?
The second you get your first paycheck. Literally, I mean, you're never too early, but you can be too late. It's a lot of things in life, intangibly wise. It's like my daughter's now 11. We've actually hired her in the company. She makes little Christmas and birthday gifts for our clients that we ship out to them and stuff like that. She hand makes all of them. And we put money into her account so she can actually start building it. I mean, I've seen studies, Carrie, it's scary that the average person that's 50 years old right now has less than $50,000 to their name. And then they're like in getting panic mode. When you start getting in panic mode, you're going to make mistakes. So you have to sometimes, I hate to use, I don't know if I can use the word on air, but suck it up. Take what you can afford and put it aside and just forget about it. And if you don't do that, by the time you're turning 60, you're almost going to be too late. And depending on what kind of retirement you want to have. My retirement's simple. When I hit 60 years old, I'm going down to 4 days a week. And when I hit 65, I'm going down to 3 days a week until God takes me off this earth. I love what I do too much. I love educating too much. So my retirement plan is still to go away once a month, but that's just me. I love to work. Some other people, they want to stop. Like my dad stopped at 55 and he's now in his 80s and he did it the right way. He started saving early.
Yeah.
But the downside, Carrie, though, is when you start saving too much early, you're taking away the enjoyment of life. And you only have, I mean, when I was an altar boy back in the day, and you're going to remember this for the rest of your life. Father Mentor once told me, he's like, Dolph, every moment you're upset, every moment you're angry, lonely, depressed, annoyed, whatever, is a moment of happiness you're taking away from yourself in life. So every time you see that moment where you're getting stressed or whatever, think saying, well, wouldn't I rather be smiling now? And if smiling and cheering and stuff goes a long way into saving for retirement.
Yeah, saving money makes me smile. I don't know about you.
Well, having the money to spend after you save is even too.
True. That's a little more fun. But Dolph, if you had to kind of pinpoint the first step in all of this, outside of starting your career off at 11, what would be the first step?
Well, it's like talk to the people who know what to do with. I mean, just because you're 20 years old, you're in college and stuff, you're having all your free time, you're a server, you make $100 a day, you come home with 40 because you're having all your fun. Talk to your parents. And don't be afraid to ask questions of, hey, I got $100 here, what should I do with it? Because guess what? I mean, I did a podcast on different ways to save money that you don't know that you can save. Like something small that we do at our house is we take $1 a day and we put it in a jug. All three of us put there. And at the end of the week, we put an extra 20 into that jug. We almost have like $7,000 at the end of the year for the holidays. So we don't have those credit card bills, and we have a very nice holiday. We can go on a trip or whatever like that. Different ways of saving. Cell phone bills. I mean, subscription right now. This media is out here. It's just, I mean, there's a site I don't know what it is, but you can see all these subscriptions you have. You got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got Pandora. I mean, all that money is wasted money. You don't need a home phone, folks. You got cell phones now. That's another $60 a month. You have to start somewhere and listen to your elders, because the baby boomers of this world, the 55-year-old and up, they created this world that we live in. They built it, and they made it special. Now these young millennials want everything for free, and they don't want to put the effort in. And if you don't put the effort in when you get older in life, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be miserable.
Yeah, not all millennials want everything for free.
Not all of them. I apologize. Not all of them.
But Dolph, the next question here is just how important is tax planning with all of this?
It's one of the biggest risks out there. You don't know. I mean, take Washington out of side, because you have one side that wants to just cut taxes, the other one wants to increase taxes. You have to take it into play. Unfortunately, tax money is not spent properly, but that's not for us to decide. That's not our pay grade. But you always take in and be safe 15% of everything you have. If you do the 15% rule, whatever money you have, knock off 15% down the road when you withdraw that money for taxes, you can build an income. So like say, hey, Dolph, I want to have $5,000 a month or $3,000 a month to supplement my income. Give me an annuity that gives me $3,000 a month. It's okay. That's qualified money, Carrie. Now let's take away the taxes. So you're actually only going to get $2,500 end of the day. So let's get something for $3,500 to pay your taxes, so you're still getting that $3,000.
And how would you help clients determine the right time to take Social Security?
See, I go against the book. I mean, you have all these different people out there saying, wait till you're 70 years old. It's the biggest paycheck out there, yada, yada, yada. I am like, look, do you want to, it's a 14-year break-even point. If you take Social Security at 62, yeah, it might only be, let's say, $2,000 a month. Full retirement age might be $3,500, and 70 might be $4,000. But if you take that $2,000 a month and just put it away, that $24,000 a year, and put it in different vehicles, over the next 5 years, that's $100,000 of money that you can do something with. Now, if you wait till 64, 65, or 66, you don't have that $100,000. Now you're getting $1,500 more a month, but 15 booms. So end of the day, do you want to enjoy life between 62 and 76, or 76 going up? Do you really want to enjoy life? But then again, are you married? Are you single? Did one person max out Social Security? Did the other one not max out? How are you going to supplement your income? Because we have a Social Security analyzation kit that we run for clients saying, when is your optimal time to make Social Security? Because Social Security, folks, was created to supplement your income, not support your income.
Right.
And too many people right now, I mean, they said studies over 90% of people on Social Security, that's their primary source of income. You don't want to get into that bucket.
Yeah, absolutely not. And I want to ask you this lastly, is why do you think that people nearing retirement have been focusing on the accumulation phase and often forgetting about the distribution phase?
Because it's put in your pocket. I mean, if you watch any Seinfeld episode, you can have a message within their side of saying, make them laugh, make them laugh, make them laugh. And Jerry, I saw a video, he said his funniest line he ever said was, "You're a cash attendant." And that was it. He said that was his funniest line. It meant absolutely nothing. He was like, but at the end of the day, people are so afraid they put these numbers on the board. What's your number? What's your number? I don't care if you have 100,000, 500,000, a million, or whatever. If you have the income and you can accept this is your income for life. That's hence this company, my company name, Clear Income Strategies Group, your income planner for life. If you create your income from your money that you've made through your life, it doesn't matter how much money you have. The number one thing, again, don't be depressed, don't be lonely, don't be angry, be happy.
Yeah,
maybe. If you're happy in retirement, money is a second thought.
And maybe watch a little Seinfeld.
Seinfeld makes you laugh. It's like The Middle. My daughter's got me hooked on The Middle. And if you want to laugh just watch The Middle, trust me.
Well, Dolph, I appreciate you being here. And if people want to find you to learn more and tap into all this information that you're providing, where can they find you at?
Well, we're all over the place, but I mean, Clear Income for Life is our website. You can go to guardyoursavings.com. That's also our secondary website with my podcast that we record here as well. Just about education and storytelling. That's all it's about. Is if you don't learn today, you're going to forget it tomorrow.
Okay, we'll end it right there. Thank you so much, Dolph.
Thanks,
and thank
Carrie.
you guys for joining us for Retirement News Online.